Yes, the next primetime program is so special, we even have a guest on that's bigger than me. Hey, it's kid tested and mother approved.
It's Prime Time with George Dorunda. Tonight, we take a behind-the-scenes tour of the Roberts Brothers Circus. We sample giant eclairs at the Big E, and we visit with our friends, the animals at Southwick'S Zoo, plus Jimmy Sturr and the Jimmy Sturr Band. So get ready for the most entertaining show on television.
Hi, and welcome to Primetime, and my name is George, and I want you to think of me not only as the host, but as your friend. And you know, a while back, a couple of months ago, 3 months ago, whatever the case may be, Paula Abdul, she was in the area, she was doing a few concerts. I personally contacted her management because I thought the girl had a little bit of talent. You know, we'd be able to do something with her on Primetime, help escalate her career right up to the top. She didn't want to talk to us. She didn't want to even deal with us. What happened as a result? Not even 2 months later, bang! Record management dropped her just like that. So that should teach all you guys a lesson. B-52s, Madonna, Michael Jackson. You only get one shot here on Primetime. You better not blow it. And here's a guy who hasn't blown it. No, he's appeared on Primetime many, many times. 6 Grammys to be exact. Paula only won 1 without us. 6 Grammys. It's Jimmy Sturr and the Jimmy Sturr Band. How about that? A lot of places, that would be a full show. You know, a lot of shows right now would just end. But not us here at Primetime. We have a lot more to go. Stick around.
You know, Piggy, everybody's trying to save energy. What can we do?
Don't waste electricity.
You can make a difference. Write National Wildlife Federation, Washington, D.C. 20036.
You know, it must be obvious to even the most casual observers that I get the answers to life's most difficult questions from the screaming voices in my head. But, you know, we found some more answers. We visited and we went behind the scenes at the Roberts Brothers Circus with our good friend, Mr. Clown. Well, we're here. We found the Roberts Brothers Circus. We're here, but nobody's around. We got some goats sleeping over here, and we got this guy with his dog that's going to attack the elephant, but you know, we're looking for somebody in charge. There's nobody around, and I don't know, maybe there's somebody in here. No, nothing. Whoa! Hey, it's a clown. It's a clown. Hey, what are you doing in there?
What do clowns do in the bathroom?
Don't ask me. You're the clown.
Well, what are you doing here?
We're looking for somebody in charge. The Roberts Brothers Circus. Mid-afternoon, we're here. And we're trying to.
You're too early. The show's not until 5:30 tonight.
5:30.
Yeah.
What happens in the afternoon?
What happens in the afternoon? We sleep. We've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
And why are you sleeping now? It's mid-afternoon. The sun is shining.
It wasn't earlier.
Why is everybody sleeping?
Why? Because we have a long day, and later on we have 2 shows to do, and we won't get done until about 10:30 tonight.
And you're a clown, so nothing happens on the lot when
the circus sleeps.
When the circus sleeps.
That's right. Not until about 2 o'clock when we eat, and then everything happens.
I could be around for the eating.
Oh boy. Well,
there won't be food for anybody else.
Maybe I could show you around since there's nobody else here.
Since there's nothing else to do, why don't we take a tour of the circus lot and show us where things should be if they were where they were supposed to be.
Hey, that makes sense. Oh boy. But first of all,
I'm scaring myself.
We have to trade hats here. There we go. That's the official tour hat. This is Pete. He's one of our goats that's in the show.
Pete.
And this is your favorite, I'm sure, George. His name's George too. You were named after him.
I don't think you're a clown. I mean, look at those clown shoes. Those don't look like real clown shoes.
My feet are just as big as your cameraman's, if not bigger.
But I thought clowns are supposed to have these huge feet.
No, clowns are wonderful, big, undersized people. Just like a lot of people I know.
So this is your...
This is our petting zoo.
Your petting zoo.
That's right. These guys stay out all day so that the little children get familiar with the different animals in the area that will be in the circus, such as these two. This is Lisa. She's the largest guest on our show. She is only 24 years old. Elephants live about as long.
You're doing the same thing as another guest does. You're supposed to be facing this way, not so close.
Here we go. He likes this.
Not so close.
No.
Don't touch the star.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Lisa, our elephant, is... You can stop laughing now.
It's my job.
Oh, and somebody's got to do it. No, Lisa, who is one of the stars in our show, is 24 years old. And just a little fact on elephants. Elephants live to be about as old as you and I, which is 80 years old.
So there's nothing like dog years in elephants.
No.
They're just elephant years and they're regular years.
That's right, and that's really eerie if you ask me. Well, anyway, and she eats 8 bales of hay a day and 200 gallons of water. And then after that, it comes out the back.
Well, we already experienced that earlier.
How did you like it? Very pleasant. So.
And you can put them in the freezer.
That's right. And save them for a later date.
Ooh, isn't that a delightful day? What else do we have on the lot here?
That would be known as Sunny Delight. What we have... Right down.
We're going to edit all this out, you know? So this is the circus tent. This is where everything takes place.
No. This is a small tent. This is where we put all of our nice toys and programs and all the things that all the boys and girls want to buy, except for food. That's a little ways down the road. How's your belly feeling? I can hear it growling all the way over here. But this is where all the toys, the big teddy bears, and all that stuff are.
All the big teddy bears and
All the pretty stuff.
The stuffed animals and...
That's, well, not all of them.
We're going to be missing a clown by showtime.
A clone, that's good.
A clone.
Okay.
We'll have a clone of a clown. That's even more dangerous.
What's... Oh, there we go.
Hey, I get paid to do this.
Oh, wow. Well, I tell you something, the next thing is even better. It's deflated. Even.
Ooh!
Yeah. So let's continue over this way.
This big blue thing is here.
This big blue thing is what is known as our Star Walk. All the
Star Walk, so I should be in there now.
No, not that kind of star, you silly. It's the thing that when it gets all the hot air in it, which comes from your show, of course, it blows right up, and the kids go inside and they jump up and down. There's only one problem, they can't let more than 75 pounds inside of it. So,
That leaves me out for sure. Okay, Mr. Clown, where are we heading to next?
the ticket booth.
The ticket booth.
This is where it all happens.
This is where it all happens. The ticket booth.
The circus
Now,
midway.
now, why isn't anybody selling tickets? And we...
I told you, everybody... As I told you earlier, everybody's sleeping. That's why there's nobody in here.
Well, how about advanced sales? I mean...
That was already done. Now, as you see here, if you get your head out of the way, we have...
Let me get my head out of the way. I told you, I'm the star here.
Oh, you're the star. Well, that's good, because I just showed you the Star Walk, which is right over there. The snake show, which I'll show you in just a few minutes, but we can't take you inside.
I don't like snakes.
Oh, really? That's good. Elephant ride, we just saw Lisa, our big elephant. And then the pony ride, which is right over there. That little tent right there that's circular.
There are no ponies. Don't tell me the ponies are sleeping too.
Those ponies are sleeping.
This is an exciting show, you know?
Yeah, I know. Now, let's go over and take a look at the pony ride.
You look like some German commander.
I feel like a bellhop.
And then you have this thing here.
Like your school teacher. Didn't you ever get hit on the fingers with those?
Yeah, hold out your hands. Oh.
Now it's gone forever.
It's gone forever and for good reason.
That's right. Hey.
Now over here,
Hey.
we're supposed to have horses, but the horses are sleeping.
That's right. Uh-oh. We better get over to the concession stand quick.
There's an emergency?
Yeah, a big emergency. They're not open yet, and there's some big guy trying to get in. Hey, wait a minute.
Well, I'm wondering what time do they open up over
Problem.
here?
What time do
What time do they open this up?
they open an hour before the show with all kinds of big hot dogs.
No, is this life size?
Wow.
No. Big things of cotton candy.
Popcorn,
Popcorn.
snow cones.
And even Coca-Cola.
Wow, this looks like my kind of circus, I'll tell you that.
You guys get more excited about food than I do.
I'm hungry.
And that's dangerous.
You should eat with us at the cookhouse. It's great.
Nobody can get more excited about food than you.
Well,
We're not so sure about
He's
that.
the star of the show.
that's right. You're the star. I forgot about that. Hey.
I told you, keep your hands off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we're here inside the tent.
This is where it all happens.
This is where it all happens. What is this contraption?
That's what is known as a crane bar. A pretty girl hangs from it, and she does all kinds of different neat tricks.
Now, where are the pretty girls you promised me?
Well, unfortunately, there's none practicing right now.
They're sleeping too.
They're sleeping.
Is that all you circus people do is sleep?
That's right. From 12 o'clock till 3 o'clock, that's all we do.
Siesta.
Siesta. Fiesta. Oh, fiesta's a party. Okay.
That's a foreign language.
Oh, no, I don't know those.
Oh. They're foreign to you.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Let's walk this way.
Walk this way, I'd like to, but I'm not a clown. These seats here, we're sitting here, this is painful.
It is? These are traditional old-fashioned circus seats.
For an old-fashioned circus.
That's right, underneath the big top.
Do you get many complaints that you should put padding down?
Yeah, but heck, this is an old-fashioned circus.
And there's nothing in the budget for padding.
That's right. Bring your own padding.
Well, some people already have their own padding.
That's right.
And you're a clown, so it doesn't matter.
That's right. I don't have to sit on the seats. I enjoy entertaining the people. I have to make them laugh while these stupid seats, well...
Are hurting their other end.
That's right. These seats are hurting their seats.
Good. Maybe someday we'll do a TV show.
That's right. On how seats hurt our seats. A special inside report.
I don't think you're getting close. I told you keep your hands to yourself.
Well, George.
We're here in the center ring. We have a ladder, right?
That's right. That's what
Is that
it's
for
known
me?
as- No, unfortunately, no. Do you like heights?
No,
We can take you to the top of the ring if you'd like.
not me. Not today.
Not today. Maybe next year. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm touching
I
a
told
star.
you keep your hands off.
Anyway, this is where all the action in the circus takes place, is inside this one big tent, which for your information is 175 feet by 150 feet.
And how many people will it hold when it's filled up to capacity?
Capacity? Well, I believe that the actual number is 1,300 people.
1,300 glorified fans.
That's right. Are you one of them, George?
I've always been one of them.
Well, you haven't seen our show yet. You're a little early still.
Well, nothing's happening. It's during the day.
The people are
You
sleeping.
have people sleeping. This is an exciting show so far.
But just think, you and all of your friends have got a behind-the-scenes look today.
And here we are in the center ring, where primetime belongs.
That's right. Right here.
And some people have suggested it belongs somewhere else.
But we won't mention where that is.
We won't mention that. Well, we'll hang around for the circus.
That's
When
great.
the show starts. And, well, we'll just have to take a break, so stick around.
We'll
be back with more primetime wackiness right after this.
My brother wouldn't listen to me. I told him, you have sex, you use condoms so you don't get AIDS. He laughed and said condoms were macho. My brother, he was so macho.
Hold on, I told you, keep them back. You know, when you're as popular as I am, you have to have these various methods of crowd control here. And, you know, I was reading one of the technical journals for television that they now have this circuit board that some guys invented. You can hook it up to any camera, and it'll be almost like a robotic camera. You can zoom the camera in and pull the camera out. But why get bored of that? We have guys that do that here at primetime. Doug, show them now. Okay, zoom in and zoom out. In, out, in, out, in, out. All right, stop it now. You're behaving like Ross Perot. And on that note, nothing can put me in a better mood, and I certainly need to be put in a better mood when I start thinking about Ross Perot, than giant eclairs. So let's head over to the Big E and sample a few dozen. Those are eclairs.
You got any turnovers, or is that a dumb question?
No, we'll just turn over the eclair.
That's a reasonable reply.
Eclairs and coffee. What do you sell more of at the Big E, eclairs or coffee?
I think the ECLAIRS. The 2 for $5 deal is one of the best deals you could probably get in the country.
I think so. And these are these jumbo-sized eclairs.
They're about the size of a foot.
The size of a foot. Wow.
Someone's foot.
Someone's foot. And I see they're sanitized for your protection.
Oh, definitely. We always have to wear the gloves so that everybody stays healthy around here.
But you don't have to wear the gloves if you're eating them.
No, you don't.
And you know why we here at Primetime enjoy doing these eclair food segments?
That's because they get 2 or 3 trays each.
Because both myself and the crew always get to eat for free.
Exactly.
So let's see. We
have eclairs, the brownies, or the muffins. What do you want? This tray?
Yeah, we'll take this tray.
Okay.
A tray of eclairs.
No problem.
Oh, look at these jumbo-sized eclairs. Giant-sized eclairs. I guess, but the eclairs are great.
Yeah. We make them. Did you see our bakery around the corner?
No, you bake them right here.
Yeah.
No, do you sample a few yourself?
Once in a while.
What's the rule with the employees? They can have all they want while they're working?
While they're working, right. But when they go home, they have to pay for it.
But after the first day, they don't want any more eclairs.
No, they eat quite a bit.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They do.
They're always back there.
Who's the biggest? Who's
Right
the
there.
champion eclair?
Take 2 home for Ma.
2 home for Ma. Well, you realize they'll never make it home.
Yeah, that's true. I think
those are going down in the van.
He'll be in the van eating them.
And stick around. We'll be back with more primetime wackiness right after this.
Some people who start forest fires never even set foot in the forest.
Okay, now the fun officially begins. And what could be more fun than looking at some wonderful animals over at Southwick's Zoo with our tour guide, Natalie. And you're Natalie?
Yep.
Over here at Southwick's Zoo?
Yeah, that's right.
And you're in charge of?
I take care of all the primates. Wallabies, kangaroos.
And these guys?
Yep, and these two.
These guys here, and what makes them want to eat television equipment?
They'll eat anything you happen to put in here. Clothes, food, anything.
like Doug is trying to chase them away from our cables right now.
Yeah.
They like to snack on cables, so they'll pretty much eat anything. And if we lose audio, then it means one of them has chewed through a microphone cable.
They're very curious.
Do you feed them at all?
Occasionally I do, but...
What do they prefer?
They love fruits and vegetables and all types of grains and corn and pretty much anything they can eat, they'll eat. And camera equipment too.
And camera equipment. Well, why do they want to get inside the camera equipment?
I think they're just pretty much curious, and anything that, especially this one, he's known to be real
yeah,
a terror.
he's known that we're here wrestling with camera equipment here and cables.
He enjoys butting everything too.
You sure he hasn't been on steroids?
Yeah.
And what varieties are we looking at in here?
We're looking at pygmy goats and Nubians. This is a Nubian pygmy goat cross.
This is a Nubian?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nubian,
Doug.
yeah.
We're ready.
Yeah, a Nubian pygmy goat cross. Pygmy goats have the horns, and Nubians just have long ears and no horns. This one happens to have both.
And how about the white guy over there?
That's a pygmy goat.
That's a pygmy goat.
Yep. Pygmy goats' ears go upright, and the Nubians hang long. These are baby pygmy goats right here.
These are baby pygmy goats. Yep. And when you come down to Southwick Zoo, just remember to bring plenty of television equipment and cables. They love it. We lost George, but we're in the safety zone now.
Right.
No more animals eating equipment.
No.
Tell us about George, who's hiding, but he's usually a ham.
Yeah, he usually is a ham. He's being a little bit shy today, but George is a spider monkey, and spider monkeys are from South America, and they are unique in that they have a prehensile tail, which they use as another hand, and it's used for grasping and swinging and holding food, and they also only have 4 fingers, whereas most monkeys have 5.
And because they use their tail, is that why they're called spider monkeys?
Right.
And what do they eat?
We feed them a varied diet consisting of monkey chow. And
monkey chow, is that from Purina? I mean, do you buy that in bags?
Yep. As a matter of fact, it is from Purina.
Purina.
Yeah, Purina.
That's if you're from the South.
That's right. But, we buy it in bags, and we get it in bulk. And then we feed them fruits and vegetables, all types of things.
I almost sound like I know something.
Yeah, you do?
About wildlife.
Right? Definitely do.
And what do you add to the monkey chow? Anything else in particular?
Yeah, they get lots of bananas and apples, lettuce, grapes, tomatoes, carrots, all types of fruits and vegetables.
And what do you do for snacks on a night out?
They enjoy marshmallows occasionally, but we try not to give them junk. They do like junk food, but we try not to.
A little bit of sugar content.
Right, every once in a while, but we try to discourage it.
We know a lot of people who know about that sugar content.
Yeah. Just like us, they enjoy the sugar too, but we discourage it as much as possible. Yeah, and the other two.
And who are his companions?
Pinky is the one on the end, and she is a pink-faced spider monkey, and that's Blue right here next to us.
They look like they're depressed, and George has all the fun.
Yeah, well, it
of course, I'm George, and I have all the fun.
Yeah. Georges have more fun. No, it seems a lot of the animals seem to sleep in the afternoon. Seems like the thing that they seem to do most. They relax, and then they become a little bit more active as the day goes by.
Ah, Blue is awakened. She's ready for her
Come here, Blue. If you notice, she's
mid-afternoon snack.
Her name comes from the blue eyes. She's got very blue eyes.
Okay, these are Vietnamese pot-bellied pigs.
That's right.
Where have I heard that before?
These are from Vietnam.
Uh-huh.
And
thus the name.
Yeah, Vietnamese pot-bellied pigs. If the mama right here will come out.
And everybody here eats bananas.
Yeah, they seem to, most of the animals seem to have a sweet tooth. And to them, bananas are like candy. And if we can get Mama here.
Mama.
See her a little bit.
Oh, Mama.
If you notice, she's got a belly that's really low to the ground, and therefore pot-bellied pigs.
And their purpose?
In Vietnam, they're used to eat. And here in the United States, a lot of people keep them as pets.
Well, we won't let Mom know that her babies could be eaten if they were in Vietnam.
I know it. I don't think she'd be too happy about that.
So they just run around the house like dogs and cats and...
That's right. Pot-bellied pigs supposedly are about as smart as dogs. And the thing that's nice about them is they're very clean, and they can also be litter trained, just like a cat.
So you can replace your cat or dog with a pot-bellied pig.
That's right.
And you could be different.
That's right. And they have a lot of personality. And they're cute. She just had these babies about 2.5 weeks ago.
Do people raise pot-bellied pigs like for profit?
Yes, they do. They were, for the last couple of years, they were very popular.
Are they like registered pot-bellied pigs?
There certainly are. Yep. Registered, and some of them are very expensive to buy.
And they are very clean animals, unlike most of the myths about pigs.
Right, that's right. Most people think they're dirty because they keep them in a dirty area. But pot-bellied pigs and other pigs like to go in the same spot every time. And if you take care of that spot and clean it up, then they stay very clean. They don't like to lay around and they don't like to lay down in their defecation.
You know, here in prime time, I guess the only thing you can do to make the show any better is you just add a few numbers at the end. Something like prime time 90210. That sounds like it'd be a popular name. Well, anyway, I guess we're running late, so get off the roads. I'm going home. Good night, everyone.
Wildlife rabies is now a threat in Massachusetts. Avoid contact with wild animals. Let wild things be wild. Pets can also become infected and bring this deadly disease into your home. By vaccinating your cats and dogs, you protect yourself and your family. Vaccinations against rabies are available through your veterinarian. For more information on rabies, contact your local health department or veterinarian. Rabies is a risk no one needs to take.
Way back in 1988, when I was young, the American Cancer Society taught me that a low-fat, high-fiber diet could reduce the risk of cancer. Today, I'm 82 and still having a blast. Execute.
The American Cancer Society knows eating right can reduce the risk of cancer.